All right, chaps, let us move it on to the second Saturday afternoon game at the Adelaide Oval between the Adelaide Crows and the GWS Giants. Now then, Zebra Van Bus, tell us about this one, mate. What are you looking for here?
Was a little bit disappointing with the Crows. Just not in performance, because 15 straight goals. In my memory, I don't know if I've ever seen Adelaide kick straight. Normally we're like 1 and 15. Mm-hmm. Like, we love to miss goals down south. So to see that was very nice, and to see Thilthorpe, I got to come up with a nickname for him. I think it's just going to be, and it can't be Tilly. I think it's just going to have to be Tilly.
No, come on. All right, let's get this out now. Let's come out with a nickname right now. So you said
Torpedo's
not bad.
I mean, I just said Sweet Chili Philly on Saturday.
Sweet Chili Philly's on.
I like that.
Sweet Chili.
I did refer to him as Teabag in the chat. Yeah. Big T. He had a bag. Teabag. Theodore.
Yeah, I do like that. Big Theodore Bagwell.
It's Teabag.
Yeah.
Teabag right there. Nah, he played unreal, and his first touch was average, and then his second touch he turns it over for a Hawthorn goal. Ouch, I'm looking going, oh no, young fella's going to have no confidence the rest of the game.
Yep.
Goes in slots 5.
To bounce back from that position, because I think it was his second disposal where he kicked it into the man on the mark.
Yeah, it was number 2.
Straight into his chest.
2 touches, 2 turnovers.
Quite possibly one of the worst disposals I've ever seen.
Horrendous.
At any level, ever. And
pick number 2.
to turn around and go 5 straight after that, unreal.
We actually played pretty well. Hawthorn aren't a bad side, especially in Tassie, but Hawthorn aren't a horrible side. So for us to lose by 3 points, they really should have rolled Geelong that week. They're a lot better than what paper says. So absolutely. I'm not disappointed with the 3-point loss. It was just disappointing how it come about by being so far ahead.
I actually think this is a genuinely intriguing matchup at the moment.
I'm excited.
But both teams are sort of in that. Will they make finals? Will they not make finals? Are they terrible? Are they good? No one really knows who either of them are at the moment.
None of them are. Just to put it out there, I don't see either making finals.
Neither do I. But the intrigue's there. If you get 4 points here, that sets you up all right for the next couple of weeks. So,
hugely so.
Yeah, look, we've said it a few times now. Giants look better with Toby Green as captain. They've been talking midweek. They've got to have the conversation with Cogs at some point.
I think it's coming.
He just has to know too. I feel like It makes sense.
Has to. And Lockie Ash, what an absolutely mammoth game he had.
Just ridiculous. Would he have 35 touches, something like that?
Yeah, just monster. Absolute monster. Have had a bit of mail that Lockie Whitfield is looking likely to play this week. Don't know whether that'll be at AFL level, but that just strengthens the Giants even further. So I don't think the Giants are playing great footy, but if you continue on this track that they're on at the moment, is finals out of the question? We'll see.
For the Giants?
As I said, they really did hold the Dogs for 3 quarters. They looked all right. I'm not saying they're playing good footy, but I think they'll be hovering around that mark.
No, but this is now... Sorry, I'm actually trying to find a multi because I did have one saved and I must have deleted it. I'm very, very annoyed, and I was actually frothing on this multi.
Rich just deleted
it. It is this week. I'm very disappointed. But the Giants, it seems like they're now, as I mentioned earlier, they're now starting to try to get into, well, we're not going to win this game, but by gar, we're not going to let you win this game. Mm-hmm. And that's how we're going to win, by not letting you win, Makes not sense. Us winning.
That's what they did last year.
You get me?
Well. Mm-hmm. Actually, that's what they did to get into the grand final in 2019. So it makes sense. It's a winning formula for that team.
It is.
Well, it seems to be. No, look, I think the first half of that Crows game gave us a glimpse of the future as to what's coming. And then to quote Marshall Mathers, it was back to reality in that second half. But, you just have to start playing sensible football, boys. I mean, what sort of mental deficiencies do you have to spend a quarter and a half bombing a ball out of a back line to the same spot every single time to then get marked, or not even marked, just contest, bang, punch, scooped up by Hawthorn, return to sender.
I mean, look,
what are you doing?
Whoever's organising that kick out to the right-hand side of the field for starters, disgraceful. But I've got to put a little bit of heat on Riley O'Brien there. I mean, Ben McAvoy marked it at least 3 times doing the same thing. He wasn't even putting any heat on him. No. For God's sake, anything. Do something.
Punch.
Hurts me. It breaks my heart every time.
I mean, that last quarter of footy was one of the worst quarters I've ever seen. Oh, my, yeah. You can blame the sub. Tom Lynch stuff was just so amateur. You got all these players playing in the SANFL who are fit, healthy, and you choose the guy who's carrying a foot injury.
And 900 years old.
Come on. It's just... but even then, you can't blame that. The whole game plan in the second half, fourth quarter especially, just...
I'm very biased, but I'm going to say something positive. I think Jacko played real well. Jacko Haley.
Young Jackson Haley,
that's because, just back to your Collingwood point, they put him in the centre and let him do his thing. That's all you need to do. So
And he's
some of
running
these
with Tom
kids,
Mitchell for a lot of the
he was
afternoon,
unreal.
And still pulled in, 17, 18 touches.
That's not bad. So
No one's
anyway,
mad.
onto my best bet for the entire week. Jacko 15 plus again, $1.45. Easy money.
He'll get that.
Easy money.
He'll get 20.
Easy money.
What's 20 paying, you reckon? And sit in the $2, $2.10.
It was about 2.10 when I just saw it just beforehand.
like
I'm liking that. You've been sticking your nose into my trough over here in terms of
Yummy.
bets. Now it's interesting. They don't have any markets up yet for Hogan to kick a goal, but apparently I'm hearing my mail says that he's coming in this week. And it'll be Connor Stone. Either Connor Stone or Jake Riccardi drops out, and Hogan probably comes in. So that'll be very interesting. Could be a bit of a spark, and they're going to need it because big Finners and Himmelberg just aren't doing enough. And Green is, but he can't be everywhere at once.
Not doing anything. I haven't heard anything good about them all year.
Oh, they had, I think, 2 goals apiece last week, but so what? Like, they were just junk goals. You know what I mean? Like, they were doing the bare minimum, and you need to do more than the bare minimum. So Jacko Haitley, 15 touches. That was the first leg in this one. Love Wacko Jacko. Lockie Scholl, 20 plus, back at home. Should rake that up pretty quick. Big Tarantula Taranto. Yeah, it's Timmy time. Get him for 25. Rory Laird for 25. And Riley Thilthorpe, anytime goal first quarter.
Oh, teabag, bang.
Teabag in the first.
I'm very, very excited. It's my first Crows game all year. Haven't been to the Crows this year.
We're going.
Very excited.
We're going.
Yeah.
You coming?
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Gone. The only other one I chuck on there is Lockie Murphy, $1.83 for a goal. I think that's pretty good value, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
He's
always
usually good for one every couple of games. Didn't jag one on the weekend, so
He likes it at home.
he does.
He likes it at home. And all that 5-legger there was worth $9.50.
Oh, that's not too bad. I'm putting the tip out there too. I got the Crows to win. Crows to win purely from the home factor.
Did you say
We didn't.
tips?
I've got Giants.
I've got Crows.
Yeah, I knew you were leaning Giants by the way we were talking. I got Crows to win. I don't know. Giants have played some shocking footy this year, and I hope that's the footy they bring to Adelaide.
Crows have a good record against the Giants at Adelaide.
Yeah. No,
That swayed me.
Yeah. I'm betting with the heart. Go the Crows.
Love it.